Shake it off. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Scythe, that's Antignorot, back again for more Cube World. Let's play this game together. Journey to the North Block. We are in the hills, and we just found a place that was +3 enemies. But they had white text in their name, so they weren't very good. I actually ran the dungeon, the whole dungeon, 3 times. Yes, 3 times. And unfortunately, we did find a lot of cool stuff and a lot of yellows that only the boss dropped, by the way. All the other enemies and stuff seemed to only drop up to purples, but they never actually dropped any yellows, unfortunately. And the boss, I couldn't get him to spawn as... Let me adjust my mic here. I couldn't get him to spawn as a mage, so things didn't really work out. Now this is a very special episode because this is the first episode of anything that is recorded in my new place. And for those that have not been keeping up with my Scythe News vlog thing, majig, I moved, basically. I moved from an apartment to a house, yes. And it is lovely, it is beautiful, there is still a lot to be done. But excuse me if I'm a little bit disoriented today. Today is actually the moving day. Like, we moved the last of everything that we needed to move into this house. Caving. Oh, well, that wasn't really a cave, but we moved the last of our stuff into this place today. Just today. So, excuse me if I seem a little exhausted. It's actually like, what is it? Yeah, it's like 4 in the morning. So I'm gonna go to bed after this, but I figured I may as well get some good old Cube World in here. But, yes. Ooh. What's with my headphones here, Jack? Are they not fully plugged in? That's kind of strange. My sound is like... Okay, there we go. Well, sorry about that, everybody. I guess I'll just have to figure that out later. A couple sound issues have been coming up for me. I haven't been able to test out everything. I haven't been able to iron out the kinks. Because, moving's a pretty big ordeal. It is. And with it, the computer is not 100% stable yet. Ha! Yes! Flying so high. Yay! Yes. Oh, man, and we still got nailed. Pull that back out, you little slacker. But anyway, so I figured that today, let's push it a little bit. Let's actually go over to the next biome here. I hope that it's going to be something... Oh, God. I hope it's going to be something cool. And that would kind of be a pun intended, pun unintentional, if the area was, good old Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah. Also, that's the other thing, too. The microphone, like my microphone for recording, is actually, get over here, Seabiscuit, is actually on the other side, if that makes sense. So, ooh, I still need to load up on heart flowers. So things might sound a little bit differently, not to mention the room is completely different and stuff like that. But it seems to be pretty good. We'll have to see. I'm going to have to find out after editing, because that's kind of how it always goes. Ooh! Is this a crossroad? Or did I just miss a turn? I kind of like it. I don't like that it's taking so long to load, but I really like this area. I've really been just digging this lately, Cube World is just... Hi. My favorite food is ginseng soup. Cool. Liches are really strong. What liches? There's liches in this game? I've never found a lich. Seriously, what is that guy talking about? Have we ever ran into a lich? I don't think so, pal. I do not think so. Dracula, yeah, with his big, beautiful wings and stuff, but no lich. No, sir. No lich at all. Is this just another hill biome? It looks like it might be. Lands of I think that means it's a hill biome. Well, at least a village is kind of nearby. Also, we're not going to have to worry about nighttime because... Now, here's what I was doing when I was over by these runes. Right over here. These are the +3 runes. You can check that out on the last episode. Annotation in the top left-hand corner. Anyway, there was a little camp right here. So I just kept going and resting at it, and then I would literally, like in real life, I would just walk away from the computer, wait for about 10 minutes or so, and time passes twice as fast when you're sleeping, right? and then bam, we could go right back in. So we are actually, oh, well, time is, it's like 8 in the morning on this game now, but I actually ended up starting this day from sunrise. And that's not something you normally run into in Cube World, really, because when you go to the inn, it's always 6 in the morning, and the sun comes out at, like, I don't know. Oh! It was a dwarf ambush! Get out of here, you Dragon Age freaks! I'm gonna tear him up. Ah, you know what? I'm not even gonna heal for this one. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna stand in his face and hit him. The other thing, here's another thing I found out with this water mage build, is if you get your combo up enough, like, we're healing every time we attack. See the 2-4, blah, 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 blah. But I noticed that when we get a crazy combo where he's going super fast, it's like, and if you get up in the grill of whatever monster you're attacking super fast, you're healing, like, so quick. Like, seriously fast, man. Yes! Die, onionlings! Seems like we generated a forest biome, huh? That means there'd be a weird onion monster around here that we've only ever fought since the beginning of the game. But yes, so another advantage to the water build is you can actually heal yourself faster and faster and faster so long as your combo keeps rolling. That said, the reason why I'm kind of experimenting with this build a little bit more is I think it's going to be temporary. You know, I didn't really expect us to, I don't expect us to stick with the water build for the rest of the game. Ooh. Why have an entire cliff when you can have half in a cave? I don't know. I'm all just about jingles today. I'm pretty damn happy. I gotta say, I am very happy. Yes, indeedy. Being in this new house and stuff, it's gonna be great. Tony the Tiger, great. Yeah. But as I was saying, I think we're going to end up when we actually do get to town. Right now, that's kind of what our adventure is. It kind of sucks that we ran into another hill biome just because we only have like 7 pets left, and oh goodness, we only have like 7 pets left, and the only one that's in the hill biome, let me see here, is the Scottish Terrier. And he's a fairly rare pet. I think I've only ever seen him maybe once or twice. I think they can spawn in towns, but honestly I haven't committed enough time to exploring a town to actually be able to find out whether or not we did, or we could find one. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm keep getting sidetracked. Yes, we are probably going to swap back. Laser of Death! We are probably definitely going to swap back. There we go. To being a fire mage, because I like the fire. I do. You know, fire is kind of my thing. It kind of always was. But I haven't been able to use it as much in games. Not in a cool way, anyway. Legend of Dungeon, that game actually has a flamethrower, which is sick. You know, as soon as I got that, it was like, yes. Because it's been such a long time since I played a game. I think the last game that I played that had a heavy flamethrower, like hardcore, was actually my Aliens Colonial Marines Let's Play, and that was just, that game sucked, but it was a blast playing it. You know, it's really, I'm just not gonna lie, I'm gonna say it straight. That game was terrible. You know, it was just very poorly designed. The controls were just awful. But that said, I had a lot of fun doing that series, and I had a lot of fun ripping on it. It was still quite the adventure, that's for sure. But I want to swap back to a fire mage, because that's kind of, I'm trying to keep that as kind of one of my trademarks, because I do love fire in video games, I do. I know there's something wrong with me. But it's like, yeah. Plus, if you've ever seen the TV show Beasties or Beast Wars, it was called Beasties in Canada because they couldn't actually put war in the title. Yeah, it's some weird legal thing in Canada. But Inferno, he's the one who the ant, and he was awesome. He was my second favorite to Dinobot, and he was a hilarious character because he's an ant and he's a blah, blah, blah. I won't get too into it, but it's like, that was one of the things he said was, burn in the fires of Inferno. Because he used a flamethrower, and he was all beautiful, gorgeous awesomeness. I'm gonna give this game time to load. It has had time to load. Okay, and we're kind of following the path today. Huh. Because I think the path always leads to town, right? Oh, for a second there, I thought this hill was actually some weird dungeon I've never seen before. Wow, this town is quite far off, isn't it? We got 1, 2, 3 dungeon. Buckle my shoe. You know, another thing we actually have never ran into, that's another thing that I keep forgetting about, is there actually are teleport stones in this game. And I was actually reading a very complex system like what people normally do. People normally spend a lot more time in biomes than I do, to the point where they'll actually like clear out the whole damn place. Now apparently this right here, see this? This is ungenerated. And as soon as we go over to this dungeon, it's going to generate as whatever it is. So one of the key things that people say to do to generate a teleport stone is you mark this place on your map as a grid. First of all, you set up a grid system. Then you mark this place on your map or a piece of paper or something like that. And then you rest at the end until this isn't a quest. And then you come back here during the day while it isn't a quest. Because if it's a quest, it has to generate a dungeon for a boss to kill, right? But if it's ungenerated and it doesn't have a quest, that means it can generate as a teleport stone. Now, I don't know if that's going to make any sense, but it also was a nice excuse to let the world load. And I hope that you understand what I'm saying. But the teleport stones are actually supposed to be pretty damn cool, because what they're supposed to do is you find one teleport stone, then you have to find the other one, or a other one, and then you can just start teleporting all over the place, as far as I know. It kind of acts like a fast travel thing, except it doesn't really work. Ooh, that was cool. I'm really digging these areas, man. I don't like how the fog is getting in our grill, but whoa! Let's get off of Seabiscuit for a little. Oh my god. That's pretty damn cool. I'm gonna wait for this to load so we can experience it at its fullest. Alright, it's kind of loaded. Now, another thing I started doing with screenshots is I actually put food on our bar instead. I had a donut here, and then I attacked, and it seems like the donut deleted itself. So that's something to watch out for if you're ever playing this game and you got food in your hand. Don't attack, because it seems like your character deletes it. Whoa, caving, kind of. Kind of, anyway. That's actually from, what is that? From TNT Racers. A completely awesome game on the Xbox 360 arcade. If you've ever been into Micro Machines, wow, this is cool, man. I dig this. I'm gonna take another screenshot. But if you've ever played Micro Machines, like on the Super Nintendo and stuff like that, it's dark. Then be sure to check TNT Racers out. I know nobody who's actually watching this Cube World episode is going to be like, Micro Machines? Oh, yes, I love Micro Machines. That's my favorite game for 20 years. Oh, man. Some people are crazy, man. Some people do still love those old games. They're their favorites. I guess, what am I, though? I mean, Turok 2 is still probably my favorite game of all time. Holy crap, there's going to be a lot of editing today. There's going to be a lot of editing on this episode, which sucks because Cube World is actually one of the most difficult, well, besides like GTA, but it's one of the more difficult series to actually edit because of how slow with the frame rate and stuff. Like, it's very glitchy when it's actually in Adobe. Holy crap on a cracker Sunday. Ooh, I would love some ice cream. That would be great. But anyway, you know what? I think, by the looks of things, I think with the world taking its sweet-ass time to load, I think it's about time we have a quick commercial break. We're getting pretty close to our 15-minute mark, and we may as well, while the world is taking its sweet-ass time, like, seriously. Yeah, so I'll see you all right after this. Sweet mother, give me your answer true. Wahoo! Yeah! So look at this area. I wanted to show this off before we kept going. When we're sticking to the path, isn't this gorgeous? Oddly enough, here's the weirdest thing. Ooh! I like those rocks, man. I love this biome. I gotta say, this is actually the coolest biome I've ever seen. I'm gonna take more screenshots just because I don't even know what I'm gonna use as a title card. There's so much beauty in this area. I can't even believe it. Seriously. This is just awesome. Now, anyway, I don't know why this part, like, look at this road and this area and stuff. It kind of reminds me of Skyrim. Now, I'm going to keep, ooh, this looks deadly. Hey, maybe it is Skyrim. Those guys back there were talking about a lich, right? And we all know Draugr and liches are the only game enemies in Skyrim, but but yeah, this is just gorgeous, man. Look at this. Look at this. Seriously. Oh, goodness. I gotta get to bed after this. I'm just saying. For a little bit, let's walk around without a pet. Let's adventure solo, because it's been a long enough time. And let's kill them all! Kill all the elves, because guess what? Die! That's why. Because, whoa, we're gonna die ourselves! It's that super fire mage. There we go. Because we have to kill every elf in existence. Because when we do our New Game Plus, which is going, well, I don't know if it's a New Game Plus, but when we, oh, look at this, look! Man alive! This is just gorgeous. I'm going around this thing because there's something evil in there. But when we get to our New Game Plus, let's just call it that, Season 2, we gotta kill every elf right now as a human, because then it's like, think of it as a TV show. It's like, you know, we keep killing all the elves, and then we end up playing as the elf, because that's probably gonna be our next class. I want to kill these bulls. I want to kill them, because when we do turn back to our new game, and we do go into Season 2, and we turn into an elf and a beautiful archer, which is probably what we're going to end up doing, these things are going to kick our ass! So we may as well take advantage of our all-powerful magic while we can, right? Die! Ooh, soft ice. And Urbo, the goblin. I'm a goblin. I'm healing us. That's what I'm doing. Oh! What is this? What is this? I am totally getting a screenshot of this. What is this? Why is it here? Bloop. What is this? It's not even generated as a dungeon, but I know these places are dungeons. See? I know they are. Man. These are dungeons that I get. Ooh, +3 enemies. These are dungeons that are not on the map. I guess not, huh? Oh! Oh, goodness! At least they're easy. Oh no, not skeletons. These guys aren't even hurting us. Get out of here! Skeletons can't eat health potions. Skeletons die. Seriously, a skeleton having a potion? That's just weird. Like, what are they healing? Their bones? Is this seriously? What? Oh, okay, there's the runes over there. I was thinking, seriously, like, is that really? Wow. You know what? Maybe it is just this, and that. And then there's a bunch of orcs over there, but screw them. Ooh, a pig +3. That's weird. Is this seriously all there is for this area? This is hardly what I would call a random dungeon generation. That's just... Is there more temples? Oh, there's another temple. Okay, so it goes into the forest and stuff. I thought, I wasn't sure whether an... Aha, okay. Whoa! Are you so desperate to have meat on your bones that you would come and attack an innocent? Well, you know what? It's a good thing that everybody knows that water kills bones. That's why the doctor always says, don't drink 6 glasses of water a day or something, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, a bumblebee. That's another pet that we need, but we don't have the food that it needs, and I think, can he drop it? No, he didn't. I'm still waiting for a bumblebee to actually drop the food that we need to actually give it to get it as a pet. Come with me. We have an entourage. See? We got it. Yeah, take them all down. Hey, get over here, you stupid skeletons. Jack Skellington, this is Halloween. You're gonna die. Get out of town, man. Zap, 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 zap. We are gonna... Oh, we already leveled once today, didn't we? Oh, we have quite a few skills to spend. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything to spend it on. I guess, you know what, let's get some climbing. Let's get our climbing up to 20, just for kicks. Because why the heck not? We got enough points to spend. And horse riding, as awesome as it is to get our riding up, we don't really need to, just because, you know, why? When we're riding our pet, we get further than the frickin' level, further than the game can load. Like, we're faster than the loading screen. So, yeah, we're just not even gonna bother. Hey, guys! Merry Christmas! Happy Halloween! I'm gonna have to do a Christmas special of some kind. Not of Cube World, I'm just saying in general. I'm just kind of talking aloud to myself. I'm very disoriented because I am in a new place and stuff like that. Fortunately, commentating is kind of my comfort zone. God! Whoa! What's going on? Whoa! I'm coming, dudes! Whoa, yes! This must be what it's like to play. Whoa, I hear more noises. This must be what it's like to be playing with other players. Oh, that would be awesome. To be able to have a series with other YouTubers. Wouldn't that be great? Ooh! Oh, snow runners is what we need, not the plane runners. Now, where's the boss of this area? That's what I'm looking for. Is that him over there? No. What about over there? You know what? Let's start going over here, and if we don't end up ooh. That could be him. Yeah, that could. I'll help you! This is the closest we're gonna get to multiplayer, so I may as well help them. Is this lighthouse up here where the boss is? Is he up here? Does anyone know where he is? Man, that's kind of... Nope, he's not. Wow! That was... Ooh, there he is. Okay, because the boss is always in the one that has no roof. Of course he's not. I was just... Oh, there he is. He's right next door. Okay, cool. And he's just a giant zombie named Gallon. Gallant, the zombie king, is going to die. I have all these, like, Christmassy songs stuck in my head, because Christmas is coming. It's coming. I guess I should say happy holidays, but, I mean, it's Christmas, man. Wow! It's Christmas. Doesn't matter what your religions are or what your belief is, it's Christmas, you know? It's the time of everyone getting together, and it's the time of consumerism and media and everybody going absolutely bonkers for like all the sales and crap that aren't really sales. But never mind all of that, there's something that's always just a warm spirit in the air, you know? Christmas trees and just having lights up and stuff. Now, that's something that I think would be totally awesome. Get out of here. I really do hope that Cube World actually becomes its full potential, because I think how awesome would that be if it could actually be something really up there. And I'm talking like almost compete, almost. I don't think it could, just because this game doesn't really have the whole Lego thing going for it. But like Minecraft, you know, like I am almost certain, I don't even play Minecraft, but I am almost certain that there is going to be some kind of themed update where they're going to have all these Christmassy things, you know, just for kicks, because that's what they always do. Hell, as far as I know, I think the what is it, the Nether, I think actually was originally added in as Halloween content, and then it just ended up staying. I don't know, but my point being that I really wish, like, how cool would it be if this game could actually, you know, get itself up there where it would release something, like say that a team needs to be on this game rather than just one guy, so that they could actually do special promotional updates and stuff like that. You know, like have Christmas, have every biome a snow biome, have Santa Claus or something, you know? Make all the enemies wear Santa hats, or have a Santa hat as a drop or something, you know? Just something cool like that. That just comes out for a couple days, maybe a week, and then it goes away after a while, you know? Like, almost everything does that. That would be awesome, too. See, that's the other thing that they're, well, I won't say that they're working on it, but it's kind of in the idea bank for Cube World, and that's where I could totally see this game just blam! Is if they end up making this game kind of like an MMO. that's what they were kind of planning for, and I think that would be awesome, because as far as I know, right now, God, this is gonna be the worst episode to edit, but whatever. Just going in and out of these places with all the reverb. Yeah. Cowabunga. But it's like, you know, right now, as far as I know, you can only actually have 4 people when you actually do run a multiplayer game. So having anything more than that, I mean, me even just having one other person playing this with me, like if I could get my brother Johnny in on this or something, you know, for a couple episodes or something, which isn't gonna happen just because we don't have a second computer that would be able to run this. Hell, my computer doesn't run it 100%. It's starting to bog down on stuff, and it's just, yeah, this game needs more optimized on top of everything as well. But I'm just saying, I'm just kind of rambling about stuff, how I would be fine playing with just one other person, let alone playing with 4, let alone even more than that. I mean, holy cow, that would be absolutely awesome. Now, another thing I gotta mention real quick, I've mentioned this another time, I try my best not to actually talk about other games while playing games, but it's Cube World, so there's only so much I can talk about. Plus, I like to, I can't really keep things that are going on with me personally and just things that I'm interested and excited about. I just want to say, like, more and more, check out EverQuest Next Landmark. Now, the next EverQuest game is actually called EverQuest Next. Stupidest title in the world. I don't care what they say. But then they have a separate game, which is EverQuest Next. And if you're into Cube World, if you're into Minecraft, if you're into all of these voxel type games, you owe it to yourself to check it out. I am very excited for it. Like, straight up, check it out. They actually had a recent live stream on their website, which is just a YouTube video and stuff. I think it's only got like 16,000 views, which is not enough, because that game looks awesome, man. Like, it really does. I've always been waiting to see what a professional company could do when they had the voxel engine in their hands. And what the voxel engine is this: Minecraft. Like, straight up, it's Minecraft. This game, as far as I know, is running on that. And they ended up getting it into its own engine, which is called the Voxel engine now. And it's just, yeah, it's absolutely cool. The engine itself is so much potential. But imagine this game right here not being cubes and having circles and stuff, but you could still dig like Minecraft and dig out squares and chunks, and then you go get resources so you can build stuff, and it's just awesome. Get out of here, you stupid knoll! But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. EverQuest Next Landmark. That's what it's called. It's a separate game from the actual MMO. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be phenomenal. And I really hope my computer can run it when it does come out, which is going to be maybe sometime next year. I know the alpha starts February 24th or something like that. Hi, guys. But if my computer can run, I'm definitely going to start a series of that. That or maybe Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not sure. It depends how that game turns out. Because I am a huge Elder Scrolls fan. I can't help but talk about it. I know we're playing Cube World, and I'm sorry about that. I just want to say this, then I'll finish. But it's like, I don't know what's going to happen with the MMO. You know, they've never really tried multiplayer before, let alone trying to step up to an MMO. Seems a little bit like, I don't know, it could make or break them. But the game world looks phenomenal. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough, and I gotta get to bed. We're not gonna make it to the town in today's episode. We're just actually gonna call it here because our timer just went off. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you've been enjoying this series. Please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it, and it helps me out more than you know. And if you want to see more in this series or any of my other videos, be sure to subscribe. Sign on, stay epic, everybody!